I'm Maggie Cruz, winemaker here at Jordan Vineyard and Winery.
And I'm Dana Grandy, the Grower Relations Manager for Jordan.
Today we are tasting our 2017 Jordan Cabernet from Magnum. 2017 was a little bit more of a challenging vintage.
Yeah.
A lot of heat. Can you tell me a little about it?
We had a lot of heat. We had 5 different heat waves, if you will. So heat that lasts for multiple days and it's high temperature. The vines were capable and they were able to get through to harvest time, but then we had one last heat spell right around Labor Day weekend, and that lasted for about 8 days.
Yes. So when you have a vintage like that, you really have to pay close attention to your skins and your fruit integrity as it's coming in. So we were really watching each of the fermentations not to over pump them over too much so that you could continue to have your cap and really get your nice color extraction and tannin extraction. Because that's what we kind of worry about as those skins start to they're just tired. They've been through a lot with a hot growing season. Right. People always ask which vintages are you most proud of, and it's usually the harder ones that we are. I mean, because it's a tough vintage with the heat, but we have to make it taste like it was. Every year is great. So I'm very proud of what the 2017 tastes like. I think our team did a fantastic job from the vineyard to the cellar.
Well, I think you should be really proud of it. It smells fantastic. I get a lot of black fruit on this, a lot of blackberry.
Blackberry? Okay, and I get bright cherry too. A little bit of strawberry, which is indicative of a hotter vintage.
Yeah. A little bit behind there.
And then the tannins are still really nicely in line. I mean, they're not big.
No.
They're a little bit on the lighter side for a Jordan style. But I think they're really nicely in line with what the aroma of the wine is doing.
I agree. I think they're really, they're just nicely integrated with everything. They are a little softer, but I don't think that, I think that they lend well to the flavors and the balance overall of the wine. Now,
typically I would say the 2017 is absolutely age-worthy because of the acidity and the lower alcohol, but I would say it's maybe a little less age-worthy than some other great vintages. But because the 2017 is in Magnum, and the larger the volume, the longer you can hold on to it, I think this is really gonna age very nicely. Maybe not something you tuck all the way in the back of the cellar, but something you could definitely hold on to for 15, 20 years with confidence in a Magnum size. And then as far as food pairings, what do you think?
I like it with our typical meats. I like it with maybe a little bit more like dry spice rub meat. So maybe some pork with a spice rub, or maybe even like smoky ribs would be a good one.
I like it with like a duck confit.
Oh, there you go.
Kind of a richer. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you would enjoy our 2017 from Magnum. Cheers.
Cheers.